that have been taken away from us.
I got a problem with that, ma'am, because when the way I look at it, I don't see, women have all the rights. Y'all can go and, you know, y'all y'all get everything y'all want. It's hard for men,
Well,
period. But y'all can go and I don't know you, but a lot of women ain't honest, and
well,
they can use they
yeah,
can
I know
go
what
and
you're
use
saying.
that again. They can use a lot of things against men, especially us black men. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see where women are lacking anything.
Well, I guess what I'm referring to is the rights to do with our bodies that we want to do. I mean, there's even um um it's not, thank goodness he's not in our area, but he's in Columbus, Loychuk. He wants to take away a woman's right to even use birth control.
Now the thing with that, now I hear y'all women say, "My body, my choice." Now the thing that a lot that's what's going on is a lot of women are making bad choices with their bodies and
Well,
stuff, and then they get to go and turn around and blame it on men. You got women out here nowadays don't respect themselves,
well, yeah.
do anything they want, can have as many as kids as they want out of wedlock, and that's why when women say my body my choice, it's a lot that come with that
Well,
shit.
but again, that isn't going to change what you just said about having babies out of wedlock.
Yeah, it ain't gonna change. But
You
if
know.
if 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 the men roles and the gender roles are, if
If they're
everybody take
everything is equal,
accountability,
you're right. Yeah, and I agree with you. I agree.
take accountability
Yeah.
for what they do, because you just got women out here, three, four, five, six kids, just to keep getting benefits.
Mm-hmm.
A woman, and excuse my expression, man, but a woman can fuck her way into an apartment or a house. But a
I
man,
know it's screwed.
you
It's screwed.
know what I'm
You're the.
saying? So when it's my body,
I
my,
get it. I get it. I understand what you're saying. I totally understand what you're saying.
so that Democrat stuff, and I was taught as a kid, to vote Democrat, the red don't like us and different things like that. Well, now I'm starting to see with the Democrats, and you may take offense to this, and it's okay, but when it comes to my community, the black community, we vote Democrat. What the fuck did we get? They got an Asian hate bill. The LGBT got these different rights and shit like that. But me as a black man, if I want to leave the house and go to the store to go get a
I
gallon of milk, I might not make it the fuck back home
I know.
due to these punk bitch ass police
Yeah.
officers. And they sit up and say, well, all police ain't bad. Well, where's the good cops to stand against the bad cops? You know
Because
why?
it goes the same
Because
way.
that no snitching rule. See, they try to make it seem like it's with the gangs, no snitching. There's a no snitching rule even in the police
Oh yeah,
department.
what, back to blue, or what is that
You
called?
you you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a bunch of bullshit. Like, why can't black folks that's Democrats get a hate bill and stuff? We just want to be treated fair just like everybody else. All black people ain't now selling dope and gang banging.
You're
A lot
right.
of us have good careers and different stuff too. And it seems like nobody cares. The Asians got a hate Asian bill, but yet if you go on social media, you can see Asians and Koreans in their stores locking their doors and attacking black women.
Yeah.
But yet they get to get this hate bill and get to say, "Oh, we're being bullied and all this." We don't see it. You
I
know what I'm saying,
I do.
man?
I
So
do.
when it
I
comes
do.
to this Democrat shit, a lot of people not Trump. I don't like Trump. I don't like him. But I tell you what, when he was in office, gas was low, food prices was low, everything going in this economy was low.
But it's a global recession. I don't even. They don't want
Yeah,
to use the word. They don't want to use the
yeah.
recession
So
yet.
everything is going up.
Global inflation.
These
Yeah.
jobs ain't going up, paying the workers.
Yeah.
I mean, come on
Where do
now.
you work at? Let me
You
see.
know it. You know
Okay.
you know. But
Cause I'm just gonna say because I work for the city of Warren,
yeah.
and you
I
say
do machining, you know what I'm
okay.
saying? But like I said, when you first walked up here, you a white woman. I ain't know who the fuck you was. I'm like, but yeah, like the prices ain't going. The wages are not going up
Well,
for
and that's a
anybody,
battle even that I
and that's just crazy. That's crazy as hell.
years ago. I've been retired for several years now, but before that, I was actually the union president for the city of Warren, and that's it. Our starting jobs are $9 an hour. Who can support that? You know, who, what family? And I'd go round and round and round.
You tell people to work an honest job,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't want to pay them honest wages. But
Exactly.
then you want to get upset if they might go and do something on the
Oh
side
my
that's
gosh.
illegal
Not
to
even
help them pay their
illegal,
damn
but
bills.
this was, stuff that happened, and the fought, the fights I had with it. It wasn't even stuff that illegal. It was like anybody else would have gotten away with it. So
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Believe me, I get it.
So it's just at this time when it comes to when it comes to this Democrat and Republican thing as the people, a lot of people just not seeing
Mm-hmm.
what is it doing. It's a bunch of lying. It's a bunch of hustling and
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
Well, how do you feel about Vince Peterson? No. Okay. Well, thank you for talking to me, and I won't take any more of your time. But I understand what you're saying, and
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean,
I get it.
people, the people in this country, the ones with common sense, are tired of the bullshit. And then we got the younger generation that's here. The youngest, I'm 41. We got the new generation here, and they're not taking no shit. The younger generation, they just want to go to school and party. They don't want to have to deal with racial dumb shit and different stuff like this. Like, come on, man. Whether you blue or you red, the people need to see something for their votes.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you a voter. You will want to see something for your vote. You don't want to just be voting just because somebody tell you what they're gonna do. You know, it's with this politics shit. It's a lot of bullshit.
Well, and the hard thing is, and again, and this is again, part of the reason, they're one person. Our state house in Columbus has been controlled by Republicans for I don't know how
Hmm.
long. You know,
And look at that Mike DeWine motherfucker.
it,
Now, you, the people that was off for COVID, which they paid into,
he kept their money.
he kept the fucking money.
Yeah.
The people were supposed to get paid into a certain time, and
Mm-hmm.
then he just wake up one day and say, "Oh,
Yeah.
um, I'm cutting the money off." Well,
Yeah.
where the fuck the rest of the money go, Mike?
Yeah.
He another one. His ass don't. He need to be voted the fuck up out of Columbus
Well,
too.
you could do that. But that's what I'm saying is like our state house um, is all run by Republicans. I don't care what even good Democrat you have, or say
Right.
all the right things. But if they're not in power, if their party is not in power, or has a majority vote, I guess to say, things aren't going to get done. I mean, it's like a stalemate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. We got to change that. Um, you know, this that's running against, and I don't want to get into you like or don't like Vince Peterson, but this Nick Santucci is a young kid that's running against him. I mean, he is so conservative Republican that it isn't going to change. And so until you know that's my spiel, and I don't want to take any more of your time. And I
Right.
appreciate you even talking to me.
Right, definitely.
And I hear what
definitely.
you're saying. I do. I
Definitely.
get it. I get it. But I don't know if you want this, or you gonna throw it away, or I don't
Yeah,
want.
yeah, I'm gonna take it, but
You can throw it away.
I'm
if
gonna
you,
definitely throw it away, cause you know, you-
And what about even county commissioner? Let's forget about the big. You know, what about locally? What about commissioner? You gonna, you want, Denny Malloy or Michael O'Brien?
I mean, that's a name I ain't heard in a long time, O'Brien.
Right, he was our state rep. He's
Yeah.
termed out. So that's why now, like, it's Vince Peterson and Nick Santucci.
Mhm.
Because O'Brien's termed out, now he's going to go back and be a commissioner again.
Right.
So, and look at the battles that's going on now in our commissioner's office. Seriously?
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
hate to say it, I'm not talking about her, but she's wacko.
Oh, the one that got arrested and all of that mess, and it was in the paper.
Have you, I mean, sometime you should even see how.
And see, that's the thing that that's prime example. The people, we don't like to be fucking mind fucked. We don't be real or be nothing. You know what I'm
and
saying?
the thing is with me, even with her, is, and I guess what I don't like is she's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
The way she conducts it herself in the meeting.
Yeah, took the pictures with her handcuffs on, smiling and shit.
Yeah, I mean, it just how she is. I mean, she doesn't want anybody to talk over her,
Right.
but she does it to everybody else.
Right.
So I guess I don't know. And I guess that's what I didn't like about Trump, is the fact that I don't like somebody that's a bully, that's disrespectful to people, makes fun of people for how they look.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, we're sort of like common courtesy here.
Yeah. And then we got Jim Crow Joe in office, and this motherfucker, he half-ass fall asleep and don't know what the fuck he's saying. Like, it's a joke.
He's got more legislation passed than Trump ever did with a Republican House and Senate.
Yeah.
So, and the gas has nothing to do. He's released more out of our reserves. It has nothing to do. He has no control over that. No control over inflation.
Right. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
All right now. All right.
Okay.
All right. You too. See, even though this a white woman coming over my motherfucking house trying to get me to vote Democrat. See, I don't bitch up when white daddy and white mama come around. I say the same shit to their fucking face that I say to y'all.